Everyone, welcome to a new video. Today we're gonna just highlight on why your machine can't switch on. Canon MF, like I've got 3 of them. I only discovered, like, look at this, electricity hit this board. So this is called what the power supply of this machine. So now what I did, I went and I bought this machine. I bought a machine, it was not working, it was switching on and all that, and I bought another machine. Remember, this is a Canon mf8050, right? This one is different from this one, but they use the same parts, 8280. So this one, it has a firmware problem, which is issue. That means there's a firmware problem. So what I did, I went and bought this machine to get a power supply. Then I found out also there was another old machine where I got this power supply to work, right? Switched on the machine doesn't work. There was load shedding. When electricity came, then it hit this power supply. So now you can see now what I did. I just changed now this power supply, and I did what, change it. Also this one is old. You can see how it looks like inside. It's not that good, but it's anyway good, easier to. This is the reason why your machine doesn't switch on. When the machine doesn't switch on, it means it has a problem with the power supply first. When you change the power supply after testing it in a different machine and it's working, just know that no, I have an issue with what? With the motherboard. That could be the issue. The moment I put on this power supply, the new power supply, you can see it's not even put in, just how I wanted to test up. It was working. So how do you take it out? This machine has a cover here. Covers like this. You see this cover is like this, right? So since this cover is like this, it has, you have to open here. You see, once you open here, then you can see these hooks. It has hooks here. You can use a screwdriver to take out that hook, and also down below there are some hooks, and on the side. So on this side there are only 2 small screws. They go here and down here. Once you take off that, you can just start to pin it out. So with that in mind, the issue is a power supply, guys. That's what you have to know in most cases. Taking the power supply out is so easy also. There is a cover. I'm gonna get you the cover. Yeah, there's this cover. This cover sits like, yeah, like this, something like this. It sits like this. So it sits inside to cover up this power supply, you get me? So once you take out also this cover, then you're gonna be better to go. So but the only reason why we made this video is that we had an issue whereby our power supply was not, our machine was not turning on. But anyway, I'm gonna have to connect everything right in the right way. After connecting everything, then we're gonna see how we can deal with the switching on the machine and all that. But the old power supply is here. Well, that's it. So let me close here. I'm gonna put the machine, I don't know how I'm gonna help this. You can see it's out here. I'm gonna try to put it in nicely, to put on all the cables, these cables nicely. Once I do that, then I'm gonna be able to switch on the machine and operate. Yeah, well, that's it for now. Let's proceed. Yeah, guys, it wasn't easy to put it in, so I remained with just two cables here. Put in that and put in this. Yeah, so now after that, I'm gonna test before I close, because if I close before testing, it could be an issue for me. Guys, yes, I'm going to test now. Yes, I put it in, and I think you had that spark. So oh my lord. The machine, you can see the machine came on, guys. But now it gives me that another error for this. Yeah, that error is gonna be an issue for me. But then anyway, that's the way we change the power supply. Now the machine is working. It's just giving me another error. So that error, something I'm gonna look into, guys, and then proceed with my stuff. Yeah, no. Yeah, guys, I'll really appreciate for you being here. Go buy a power supply or get an old equipment. You can see this one on the board there, it's bent, the fire bent it. So once we're done with that, then I don't think you're gonna have issues. So let me do something here. I'm gonna close the machine down. It says I should on and off the machine to get the error gone, but I don't think that's the issue. It's a different issue we look into now, but I'm gonna switch off and switch on the machine. That I don't think it's gonna be an issue. That issue is a different issue. I'll switch off. So I'm switching off the machine. Machine doesn't turn off. Okay. If the device does not recover, contact your service. Whatever. Okay, let me switch off the machine. I took out. Okay. Okay, I did switch on, put on the pass of power. Then I'm switching on the machine. So I'm switching on the machine. You can see that the machine now works, but we have just a different issue. Yes, you can see main power, turn on the device is what. Yeah, it gives us some issue with turn on power and all that. That could be firmware. Maybe it needs me to change the firmware or whatever. But in real life, this is done and it's working. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.